Welcome back to another episode of You Need This. I'm your host, Noelle, coming to you live from our beautiful Beta TV studio in San Francisco. And today we are bringing in our beta tester over from Mission Bay, Kevin, who's going to tell us all about the Onli Travel all-in-one bundle, which is appropriately named. It is the only piece of luggage that you are going to need when you travel. I know a lot of us aren't traveling at the moment, but trust me, when you get back out there, when we're all able to travel again, this is going to be our go-to item. And I'm just gonna leave it at that and let Kevin come in and tell us more and also show us the product itself, because it really is something that I think you need to see to believe. So let's bring in Kevin now from Mission Bay to tell us all about the all-in-one travel bundle. Hey Kevin, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. For the all-in-one Onli travel bundle, kind of their whole idea started from he was stuck on a runway in South Dakota and he was forced to check his luggage. And so he wanted to come up with a piece of luggage and had to wait in sub-zero temperature to get his luggage back. So the whole idea with the travel bundle is that you can have 3 different pieces of luggage all in one. So you're never really forced to choose, and it can be modified on the fly, whatever you're doing to fit your immediate needs.
Amazing, yeah. And I love that story, Kevin, that you just told about the founder, Dave Logan, who, like you said, was waiting on a frigid runway in South Dakota in sub-zero temps, had to check his bag and was really thinking to himself, I wish that I could create a piece of luggage that I didn't have to check. So tell me a little bit more about the concept of modular luggage, because that's kind of a buzzword on Onli Travel's website.
Yeah, so for them, the meaning behind modular luggage is going to be that you can have 3 different pieces of luggage and you can kind of put them together however you'd like. So to kind of give you an example of that, this is the travel luggage broken out into 2 different sets, or 2 different compartments. But if we go to this guy, so now this is a fully fledged backpack, right? You can carry it with you, it's good to go. But if we go right here and just unzip it really quickly, give me just a moment. Oh no, I got my zipper caught. There we go. This will actually come apart. So if you're looking for a thinner piece of luggage, you totally can. So this would be just the backpack section. And this goes on the back of the rolling case. I'm gonna place this right here. And then we also have this compartment, which can be used to hang on the chair in front of you or as on your desk. Yeah, so just as a little example, so this would be the rolling luggage. It's all just its single piece. And then we'll take this guy and we'll put it right on top. I'm gonna flip it around so I can see the zipper. Give me just a moment.
And Kevin, really quickly while you're doing that,
yeah.
So you're saying you can hang that on the chair in front of you, like on the airplane, right? On a flight.
Right, yeah, exactly. That's what they're kind of going for. So you can have your passport, important documents, your computer, just kind of whatever you carry with you on the flight. You can just have it easily stowed or attached to the front of your backpack and then go from there. So as we can see, this is fully attached. It's not going anywhere. And then if we want to do the full kit, down. We get the full kit. So this would be the backpack, which we'll place face down.
So it's 3 in 1.
Yes.
3 pieces in one that all attach really seamlessly, and kind of looks like it fits together to create this sort of mini suitcase that, can you roll that?
Right, so now we have all pieces put together, but if you wanted to roll it, we'll just do that. And I know you can't see that anymore, but now you also have your rolling luggage to take with you.
Right. That is so amazing. I love each component. Love how you broke that down for us. So Kevin, this, you can carry this on. You don't have to check this, correct?
Absolutely. So you can carry the luggage on with you. And if for whatever reason, you're forced to check, you still have the option to pull different pieces. But the whole idea is that it's small enough and different, because you have the different modules, you don't have to you're never going to be forced to check all of your luggage, right? You can still no matter what happens, you can still bring an aspect of it with you.
Right, absolutely. And I mean, I know, I've been there, right? I think we've all been there where we're trying to shove our little roller suitcase into the overhead compartment. What's so cool about this is, like you said, you can kind of mix and match, kind of break it down accordingly to keep, some of the components with you when you're, seated, and then some in the overhead compartment, because they're all sort of individually, pieces of luggage themselves, and backpack, that you can put your laptop in, really kind of anything, it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and so like by giving you that option, like if you're doing a lot of traveling, like you don't have to carry multiple bags with you, right? Like you don't have to worry about spending a lot of money on like a really nice like backpack to carry with you on top of spending money on, say, like carry-on luggage or like rolling luggage.
Right.
For Only travel, it's all about having all three pieces in one.
Yeah, and what would you say, like how light and portable is maybe the whole bundle?
Right. So this whole thing weighs less than 10 pounds, like, and that's the whole component. Like that's everything put together. It's also waterproof and like durable. So even if you are like outside, or you're stuck on the snow, or out in the snow in South Dakota, out on the runway, like you don't have to worry about the items inside because they'll still be protected.
Right. And Kevin, it's TSA approved, I understand.
Yes, absolutely. So it is TSA approved for carry-on, for check-in. You don't really have to worry about any and for TSA approved, they're really talking about like the sizing of it, right? So if you walk up to the gate and they have the little thingy to like check the size of your luggage, this will, no matter what, it'll fit perfectly in the smallest one. So you don't ever have to worry about being separated from your luggage.
Awesome. And I mean, you touched a little bit on, price, and like luggage is so expensive, and all of these different components individually can really add up. So what is the total cost of the all-in-one bundle?
Yeah, so the Only One bundle is priced at $319. And it's available in beta stores and on beta.com.
Great. And Kevin, last question for you. I mean, I touched on this a little bit in the beginning of the video. Obviously right now, not many people are traveling, maybe some for work. But why should this be sort of our go-to piece of luggage when we are cleared to travel again?
I think it's a really great piece to simplify your life, right? As opposed to having multiple pieces of luggage and being able to like track, like, oh, if I'm going, to this destination or this location, or I'm doing this type of event, like I want to carry like, bags X, Y, and Z, or like I have a specific bag for this thing. But with the Only travel, you don't have to worry about that, like, because you have all three pieces ready to go, and you can kind of mix and match as you please and make sure you're always prepared.
Absolutely. And I do feel like, just when you have a bag that you're going to check versus a bag that you're going to carry on, it's a lot harder. I think you have to be way more strategic about how you pack that carry-on than how you pack that bag that you're going to check, because you can kind of throw things in there willy-nilly. But with a carry-on, you do have to be a little more intentional and organized. And it seems like there are lots of different pockets and compartments in the 3-in-1. So you can make sure that everything has its spot and really be sort of effective and organized, which, I am not a very organized traveler. So this is something that I really need, in my life to make traveling less stressful. And again, for those sort of like 3-day getaway weekend trips where you really just need a carry-on, this is perfection.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, awesome. Like, I know we haven't, we didn't open it up a lot, but like, as you open up each piece, like, you can get so many different things. Like, if I just zip this off really quickly, like even in the front compartment, this is going to be expandable. Like each component is also expandable, so you don't have to ever worry about losing space. And then if we open up the main compartment, which is going to be right over here. I was like, if I can, what am I doing? Oops. I was like, I can't do it sideways, y'all. I'm sorry. Where did I put it? Where is it? Oh, here it
is. You're good.
So again, expansion, and then at the very top, it'll have these two-way zippers. So then you can access everything on the inside. There's still a laptop sleeve. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many different options with this bag, as you can see. It's really up to, like, you can kind of design it and place it together however you'd like.
Right. Well, and there really aren't many products out there like this, where, like we were talking about, you get that sort of three in one, modular style luggage. So, like, I know, you're kind of fiddling with it here and there, and it probably does take folks a little time to get used to it, because we're not used to having 3 products in one in a piece of luggage.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, but I love this design. I know they've been really intentional. They got cleared with the patent back in June of 2020. So really excited about this product. Kevin, thank you so much for not only telling us about it, but also showing us the Onli Travel all-in-one bundle today. And again, $319 on beta.com. So head over there to grab yours today. Again, it's going to be your go-to piece of luggage for traveling. If you're not traveling now, eventually I think we all will be. So head over to beta.com to purchase yours today. Thanks so much for joining me in the Beta TV studio. We'll be back soon with more product videos. Thank you again. Bye.